Hello WordPress nerds. So in this video we are going to set featured image to our blogs for our headless WordPress web app. So before jumping into the code, let me show you what we have done so far. So this is my headless WordPress web app. So if you are new to this video, I would suggest to go in my profile playlist, and this is the playlist I am running right now, building headless WordPress web app. So if you are new to this video, I would suggest to follow this playlist first and then come back on this video. Otherwise, if you know what you are doing, then just keep watching this video. So far I have added this custom plugin where I am adding my custom code and custom APIs. So let me show you what we have done so far for the headless WP. So I'm gonna open the terminal and I'm gonna start the server npm run dev, everything I explained in my previous videos. So now server was already start running, so let me stop this server. Sorry guys, and let me stop this again. Let's clear this out and let's run the server again, npm run dev. Yeah, because I was having some different port. I was looking for this port 3000. So let's open the WordPress web app using Next.js. So this is what we done so far. This is the home page, and if we go to blogs page, as you can see, we are displaying the placeholder over here, but not the actual image. And also if we go inside this post or blog, here also we are displaying the sample image, but instead of this, now we will be displaying the actual image which we uploaded in the backend. So if I go to post, I already uploaded some images for some of the blogs. So if we go in this CSS in block, so let's edit this. Hopefully I added image for this. Let's see. Okay, yes, we have image for this particular post. So WordPress by default doesn't provide image ID, image URL in the blog post API, but I did a custom work where I have added the post image URL in the WP post REST API using my custom plugin. So if you want to know how I added that, I would recommend to watch this video. Go to WordPress REST API playlist, and at the very bottom here is the video number 14, setting featured image URL in WordPress REST API. I will provide this link into the description section as well. So let's hit the WordPress WPV2 posts. So this is the posts API which we are using to display blogs over here. So as you can see, sorry guys, as you can see, I added this parameter featured image URL, where I will get the original image URL for this. So let me open blogs.js, which is responsible for displaying this post or blogs. So I'm gonna open this pages and blogs.js. I'm gonna close this at the moment, and let's find out from where I added the dummy image. So as you can see, here is the dummy image we are providing, but for some post there won't be any featured image URL. So let's see what we get if we don't have featured image. This has image. So if we don't have any image uploaded, we will get false. So first of all, let me console this all post data, and let's check where we are getting our image. So I'm going to inspect this console. Let's refresh this. So here is, so we are getting all data. So we are not getting any we should be getting, okay, I got it. So all post data, let's open our lib wordpress.js, where this function is get blogs. So here I passed these fields. So if you remember that we can pass the fields over here in the REST API, so that we get that particular response for each blog post, and every other field will be removed. So let's add that featured image URL parameter as well. So now we should be getting the URL. So I will add this inside this API. Now we should be getting image URL over here. So as you can see, we are getting this featured image URL in the API. So let's add that over here. So we will add condition first, and based on the condition we will display this. So if we have the post dot featured image URL, then only we will display this image. Let's see what happens. Sorry. Okay, we haven't replaced this src. Let me keep this src somewhere. I think we will need this to display default image, but at the moment let's just check if we get our featured image or not. So as you can see, we are getting featured image, but we are not getting any image where we haven't uploaded any image. So this doesn't look good. So what we will do, we will add default image if we don't find any image. Currently ignore this. You can pass your desired image size in the API, but for the demonstration purpose I'm just displaying the original image. So instead of whole image tag, what we are going to do is we will just check if let's do here let image URL equal to this default, and if post dot featured image URL then let image URL equal to this. So we are simply setting the variable where is our image tag. Sorry guys, so I'm gonna cut this for later. I'm gonna do control Z. Okay, so now let's do this again. Yeah, I'm not sure why it is displaying. It should be simply anyways. So yeah, just let, instead of doing this, let me get rid of this. We will pass only featured image URL, and I will open my custom endpoint, custom field where I added this featured image. So WP content plugins, my plugin includes headless app APIs. So I will provide this repo link as well. So here is the featured image URL I'm passing. So let me add this. And I will check if we don't get image URL, then image URL will be this default. So now if we run this, it's all broken. Why? We are getting null. Okay, we forgot to return this image URL. Now it should be fine. Let's refresh this. So now it is displaying the default image where we haven't uploaded any image. So what I did, instead of handling in JS, I added the default image through the custom API. So now you will be able to see the image. Now let's go to the blog page. There also we are displaying an image. So as you can see, it's displaying default image. So let's change that as well. So if we go to blog slug.js, here is the src. So let's just copy this and paste it over here. And as you can see, we have that image over here. Now if you see, this is an HTML image tag, but Next.js has its component where it handles automatic image optimization. So we should be considering using the Next.js component instead of HTML tag. So now let's go ahead and use the image component. So I'm gonna copy this and I will import over here. And here is the example what we need to add. So we need to add this image tag, which is self-closing tag. src, we have it, we already have it. Let's keep the class name as it is. Width, height, let's set the width and height. Sorry. So it is displaying an error. Localhost is not configured under images in your Next.js. Okay, so for using this image tag, we have to make a configuration in the Next.js.config.js. So here I have added the remote buttons. What is this? I will make a separate video, but consider this as this is kind of a check where Next.js checks which domain are valid domain to use on our app. So we are just checking the HTTP protocol, and host name is localhost and port is 8888. So now if I open this, we will have a notice. We will have a notice of change in Next.js config file, restart the server. So let's restart the server. And now if we refresh this page, okay, still we are getting localhost is not configured, but we just configured here. Let's go to this page. Okay, let's go to blogs. So it is valid. Okay, we have this host also, so let's add this host as well. So I'm gonna copy this. Protocol is https dummyimage.com, and there is no port. dummyimage.com. So again we have to restart the server, and now let's refresh this. Hopefully it will not display any error now. So as you can see, now it is displaying image with the image component. So same we will be doing in the slug.js as well, where we are displaying the single post data. So let's do image. Let's keep class name as it is, and 720 by 400, and okay, let's make 720 by 400. Let's see what happens. Okay, nothing changes. So we will add the same for the slug.js as well. And now let's see how it looks. So nothing changes. Let's go back to blogs. This image looks little sharper, so let's open this. So we are getting this images. So yeah, this is how you can display featured image to your WordPress web app in your blogs. So if you have any doubt or question, please write down below in the comment section. Thanks for watching the video.